Jalen Rose.
You didn't tell me how clean I was today. I see myself now. I'm like, wow.
You look like a Three Musketeers bar. That's what you look like. Well, the Rockets' outspoken owner, Tilman Fertitta, he had this to say about his team and his confidence. He said, quote, "None of us fear LA or the Clippers or Denver like we feared Golden State. It's not like how we were scared of them. We could easily win the West this year or get knocked out in the first round. Our chances are as good as they've ever been." Jalen, what do you think about his confidence?
Well, he's not playing. So it's one of those things, you can write all of the checks you want.
Oh, you mean he's actually not playing?
Yeah,
I think he wasn't playing.
He won't be in uniform.
No, he will not.
So I always, to be honest with you, in playing basketball, and maybe because I was a really good player and was fortunate enough to play on really good teams, I never understood why players were intimidated to play basketball at all. Especially when the rules have changed. There's zero physical intimidation in today's game. It's not like you could get flagrant fouls or you can fight.
Yeah.
That's out of the game. So it's not like Deontay Wilder probably should feel going into his next fight against Tyson Fury. To me, that's a different mentality. So I agree with what he's saying, but basically what he's acknowledging truthfully is that there isn't a super team anymore.
Yeah, that's basically what it is.
That's why they feared the Golden State Warriors. They had the Splash Brothers and KD. That was a problem.
That's a good point. Well, we know a little bit more about Ben Simmons' mysterious back injury. He has a nerve impingement in his lower back and is expected to be sidelined for an extended period of time, longer than the 2 weeks that Woj originally reported. How bad is this for the Simmons?
So you're going to appreciate this example.
What's that?
And, I take pride in being a Renaissance man. Talk about whatever, whenever, at all times. When I see him, from Detroit, that's our, I can spell that. But here's what I want to tell you. When I see Ben Simmons, you know what it reminds me of? A running back that constantly runs between the tackles. Because he doesn't shoot outside of the paint.
No.
So what is he doing? He's constantly driving and taking contact. LeBron James is 35 years old in his 17th season. But he's attempting more threes than he ever has.
Of course.
Because he's going further away from the basket as he's gotten older. Ben continuously attacks the basket. So therefore, this injury for him and his style of play, it really bothers me, Jacoby. If I'm somebody that cares about his best interests and I hear the word back, and all of a sudden, initially, just so you know, he was supposed to go in and out of the game and go back and forth to the locker room and get treatment during the game he played. To me, the team that invented tanking and the process, you would think that they would say, your back hurt?
Back hurts?
No, we're going to hold you out.
Yeah.
So since that didn't happen, I got to protect me now. And I wouldn't be surprised that he making sure he 100%, and that might not even be to the playoffs. I can't
act like I know exactly what a nerve impingement is, but I did Google it, and it does not sound good. There's loss of function, weakness, tingling, and pain. I don't want any of that. Jalen, sometimes there's video that we need to break down in distinct detail, so it's time for us to go to the table. One day, you and I were playing pickup basketball, and in between games, you said, get your phone, because I'm about to dunk. And I filmed you dunking. And it was questionable whether or not it was a dunk. Now we have video of Shaquille O'Neal's daughter, Shaq's daughter, is 13 years old. And look at what she is doing. Jalen, was that a dunk?
It didn't go in.
Was that a dunk?
No. It was
Not
a dunk attempt.
It was a dunk attempt?
First off, I got a 13-year-old daughter. Oh, it did go in.
It did.
That I take that back. That is a dunk.
That's a dunk. Thank you very much.
That is a dunk.
Thank you very much.
Shout to Shaq.
Yes.
And his kids.
I love Shaq so much.
Shaq is so rich.
He's so big and rich.
He got his logos everywhere. He got to put his logo up here.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports analysis and highlights, download the ESPN app. And for live streaming and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.